I remember how frustrated I was 5 years ago when I wanted to speak in English fluently, but still I forgot words, I couldn't put a sentence together, I kept hesitating and I kept asking myself like, what word should I use next? Am I using the right grammar structure? Is my accent good enough? And what I'm about to share completely changed my approach and the way I learned English. Many English learners, especially those who are at this intermediate level, are very anxious and frustrated because they see zero progress on their English. One of the main reasons this happens is because we come from an educational system, a broken educational system that taught us how to pass exams, but it didn't teach us how to actually communicate, how to actually convey our message in the best way possible. And this is why I have been helping my students a lot with. But before continuing with this video, if you want to improve your English, if you want to boost your vocabulary and get your English to the next level, here I leave you my freebie on mastering phrasal verbs, a guide that I myself created to help you master phrasal verbs. What many English learners fall for is that they need to have a certain English level to communicate effectively. But what's that level? What's when enough is enough? You can start communicating with the English that you already know and little by little start expanding that vocabulary or that grammar knowledge for yours. So how do you do that? But not randomly speaking with strangers. It's about paying attention to how you want to transmit your message, to actually understand how the language works without translating first into your native language and then changing that into English. It's something that I do a lot with my students in classes. I teach them how to actually use the words within a context, how to actually use the expressions in real life conversations, because eventually that's what many English learners want in the long term, to speak fluently. Having a certificate or passing an exam doesn't mean that you can hold a fluent conversation in English. Don't focus on getting the right marks. Focus on communication. Focus on getting your message across in the best way possible, and eventually you will start seeing more results in your English fluency.